Alright, so let's go over a few things here. Whoa, zoom out. Alright, so we're gonna be taking the block here this weekend to the machine shop finally. Stroker kit. Let me get my marker. So, stroker kit is ordered. I'll tell y'all more about that whenever I get it in. But that's been ordered. It's on its way, 6 weeks. So we're gonna be waiting on a little bit on that. Oh, excuse me. Bottom end parts, I need to order the pan, the F-body pan, so it'll fit in there. Get that done. I need to order ARP hardware. I've already ordered main studs. I still need to order head studs. Right now, a lot of places are on back order. So I'm probably gonna have to wait a little while on those. Hopefully, if I put in an order, I'll get them before I get the stroker kit in, so we can go ahead and start putting it together. Today on the car, we're gonna be dash removal. We're gonna be removing the AC, the heater box, all that's getting gone. So I need to order an AC delete panel. Haven't ordered that yet, been procrastinating. So we're gonna be getting that done. Next thing up, I'm gonna put it up on jack stands. We're gonna move fuel tank, fuel lines. We're going all AM lines. We're gonna go, I guess, look through the fuel tank. I need to order a battery relocation kit also. It's just stuff. And a little something or another. I've put a due date up here. 1 year. That's what I want. 1 year. If I can make it to Texas 2K next year, I will be thrilled. So, but that's what we're going to be doing today. A little update on things. Like I said, I've already ordered a stroker kit. It's already on its way, hopefully. But I'll go over all that when I get it in. So let's get started on this dash removal. All right. So first thing first. If you don't have some of these tools, I'd highly recommend on getting them. It's going to help the process a lot much easier. And this, it's going to help. So, I'm going to get some of my Monster. And let's get started. As you can see, I did have it clean at one point. Now I got everything everywhere. I do not feel like stepping on screws today. See, I'm hoping I can do this without. Yeah, I'm hoping I can do it. I may not be able to do this with y'all on my GoPro, guys, but let's see if we can. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to do this without with the GoPro on my head, but y'all grasp the concept. Shoot, the actual dash is cracking more than the panel. So, but that's gonna be it. I'm gonna try to remove this panel first without breaking it, and I'll be back. We'll go over how to remove the whole dash itself. So yeah. Alright guys, we're back. So got the whole dash panel, top dash panel removed, and guess what? It's all intact. So next thing up, we gotta remove, we're gonna have to drop down the steering wheel, drop this piece, and start unbolting the dash. I maybe just put y'all on time lapse for this, just because it's gonna be time consuming. Just a bunch of bolts. So it's probably what I'm gonna do. It's I don't know if y'all have watched D Struggles. He does a in-depth review on how to remove the dash, but I'm probably going to leave it undone and actually replace this piece, because when I was taking off the dash panel, this piece was cracking more than that was. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing later on down the road, and just leaving the dash panel off. Well, the top panel. So, but yeah, I think I'm just going to put y'all on a time lapse and just go to removing everything. It's pretty simple. I've done it on a few Mustangs. Same concept. Just got to make sure you get everything off and go from there. But yeah, gonna put y'all on time lapse and let's go ahead and knock this out. Alright, so we got this big hole right there that I need to get a panel for. And let me say this, I will not ever be doing this ever again. This is a little bit more pain than I thought. Yeah, a little bit of tip of advice. At the bottom down there, there are 2 bolts. And they were covered up, and I fought with it, couldn't find it. Well, needless to say, I broke some stuff. So, we got that. I'm probably going to pick this video up again whenever I get the panel in. But other than that, I believe that's going to wrap it up for right now. Go order the panel, and I'll see y'all here in a few, and whenever it gets in, we'll start putting everything back together, and I'll show y'all what it looks like. So we'll see. Welcome back. So it's been a few days. We're gonna be back to putting the dash back in. Got all the AC stuff removed. As you can see, I got the BMR AC delete panel. Took me long enough to get it. But needless to say, we're gonna be putting that in. Had to actually go get some bolts. I wish they would supply them. It'd be a whole lot easier than having to go and get them. As you can see, I've already got some of them started right there. Silver head. I may just paint it black. Not sure yet. But little tip. If you want to, if you don't have any help, you can put some tape over the bolts and make them stay there while you screw on the other side. And then you can probably basically do it all there. So yeah, we're gonna get started on putting that in and go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it put in. All right, so what I did was I had to go to the hardware store and get some of these, I guess, small ones. All I did was take the the delete panel with me. I don't even need that bolt right now. But yeah, I took the delete panel with me actually, and sized up the bolts. I mean, you can't get them real tight right now because, well, the tape's gonna come loose. But it works fairly easy. Just don't push on the panel. I did that not too long ago and it came out. So you can slide them on there. I mean, that tape really helps keep them in place and gives it a little bit of tension, so you can actually get them on there and keep them steady. It's a little trick I learned, and it sure enough beats trying to find help, because not everyone can help or be here at the moment. So that's a neat little trick in case, what is this? In case you need some help and you ain't got it. So, oh, that goes there. We're just gonna leave that there. But first, I'm gonna get this other one screwed on. In case y'all, son of a, night shift hates me right now.
because I'm tired. I might have to tighten up the tape on that one. But yeah. Probably end up cutting that. Well, you get the concept. I'm gonna try to find that nut I just dropped, and we'll start getting everything put back together. All right. So we actually ended up getting it all installed. Got the bolts nice and tight. Old thing ain't going nowhere. So guess what that means? We get to finally install the dash back, because I'm ready to get this all cleaned up and get it taken care of. So, but first, before I get started doing that, before I forget, actually got a little update for y'all. Did get the motor to the machine shop. It's gone, done. It's getting a whole lot more done to it than I thought I was going to end up doing. We'll explain that later. Also, I've been working off camera on getting fuel lines and everything done. Actually, I got the exhaust taken care of, got it off. So y'all see, yeah, it's got Watts link. But yeah, I'm working on getting the fuel tank off, which it shouldn't be too much more. I'm gonna try to get it done, but I worked last night and I'm tired, and I've been up most of the day. So therefore, I'm gonna finish getting the dash installed, get everything put back inside. That's my main focus for today. And then if I got time, I'm gonna work on the fuel tank, get that out. That way we can go ahead and start ordering our fuel system. And I'll go more into detail at the end of this video. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting that put back in. And stay tuned. We'll talk about the fuel system when we get done. Alright. So I have finally gotten everything put back in. All the side trim, the dash pad, all of it. The only thing we're not going to be using, heat, radio, and the cluster. So yeah, we got that done. I'm glad, because I can actually shut the doors fully now. And yeah, starting to come together. I don't know if y'all can see that. It may be a little dark, but yeah. So we can mark this off now. Yeah. Next up, just gotta start ordering more parts. Fuel. That's another thing. Fuel system. All right, so I'm gonna actually be building my own fuel system. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get a, what is it? 2 Hellcat pumps, I believe it is. I think it's 450 or 550. I can't remember. So yeah, gonna do that. Go with them. I'm gonna have a guy build them. He builds them. He advertises on some of the F-body groups. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Golly, it's hot out here today. I'm gonna build the fuel pumps. I'm gonna actually be pulling the fuel lines and everything off camera, because, well, I don't want to get agitated having the camera and trying to pull bolts and everything. As you can see, I've already got some of the lines off, some of the lines coming off, at least fuel lines. I had to tie the brake lines back up. I had to take torque arm off because that one's stock and it's just not going to work. I had to take it off. So that's it. Gonna run, I think I can't remember if what he said is a -10 bulkhead up to, and I'm gonna run up to -8s, or I'm not sure yet. We'll talk more about that when the time comes, but that was my main focus, is getting everything put back together, get the AC delete panel, at least a little bit more room over there, and that's it. So I'm gonna attempt to start pulling the fuel tank today off camera. I won't be showing a video on that. Trying to keep motivated, keep on going. This is how we're going to turn this F-body into a race car, hopefully. I gotta order more parts for the machine shop. I think I'm gonna let them assemble it. I'm not 100% sure yet, or at least get a bottom end blueprint. So, but that's gonna be it for today. It for this video. Just a little update. Got some stuff done, what I needed to be getting done. Just took a little bit of time for that piece to get here. So that's gonna be it. If you like the video, comment, subscribe if you ain't. There's more to come. Won't be long. We'll be getting the rotating assembly in and the block done, whatever. So until then, next time.